Here, y'all. Look at how they burying us, man. Y'all, they is burying us in that snow, man. That's crazy. I was thinking about putting it on the face screen, but like, nah. What you doing? What is you doing? Absolutely fucking not. What is you doing? Absolutely fucking not. What the fuck you think? I'm going through an awakening because of you? No. I'm not dumb. I already got through that. 47 on the clock. I already been through that. We already been there. People be seeing you for 30 minutes and think they know you all your life. Like, dog, chill the fuck out. You see my beam mag is way up there. I'm not saying, right, I'm tired. I don't care. What y'all think this is? It don't got no flavor. Alright. Backwashed in there. It's my shit. It's not yours. I'm thirsty too. I should have bought another one. When I was at the grocery store, I didn't even think about it. Until I came home, I was like, damn, I should have bought another one. Oh my God. I got home right before that shit started snowing, bro. That shit crazy. They trying to bury us. The way that shit falling, it look like ashes. I'm actually fucking cold. I ain't turn the heat on or nothing. Let me turn this heat on. Yo, that fucking shit look crazy out there. It look like ash. I'm about to go out there with my GoPro. I'm so happy I got that shit. I didn't catch that shit though. I could catch it now. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm out there, but I still live semi in the hood. You know, I don't want to be outside with this shit. I'm advertising low too. I'm not even bumping it up. I probably should. Oh, my 7 of Pentacles are in the reverse. What y'all done did, man? This is like when I done scratch my fucking bumper after I got a paint job. Every time something like that happen that has to do with money, I feel like somebody's doing the money spell to transfer that shit to themselves. But it's crazy because I always get it back in another format, but it be still indicating it is from that particular incident. Like when I first crashed my bumper, and then I got it fixed, and then I cracked the paint in the same spot with a fender bender, right? But when I went to that same spot, the bumper was on a deal special. But I said to myself, is that a priority right now? It's only a cracked paint. It's a whole story, but I ain't getting into that. That shit had me hot. So I decided not to do it because I said, you know what, I'm gonna get me another car. It's my first car. I ain't gonna die. Yeah, look. Somebody is in a heartbreak hotel. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's hurt over this Seven of Pentacles at reverse. Maybe they tried to get some money out of your ass. Maybe you was like, I ain't got it. Because you know that last reading we just read, we was killing. So this could be like the projection, the projection on the psyche, where motherfuckers be talking down on you in the ethers. It could just be a simple conversation and talking shit about you. That's projection. Trying to cause you pain and worry and suffering. And like you said, it's the three of swords, which is the opposite of the Three of Pentacles, right? The opposite, or squaring or facing off with the Three of Pentacles, right? Oh my God, we in Gemini too. I should have did one. I should have put that up there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna merge these videos. Oh God, that shit took a minute. Let's do it. Put on my costume jewelry. Alright. And so you see how we have in Gemini, how we pulled those Two of Swords before. Mercury is leaving Pisces. Oh, let me give me something. Let me get something to work off of. Held up. Yeah, I have Moon in Gemini. So that might be the reason why the motherfucker saw the other side of me today. Because I feel like I be giving off good energy and people just think that's some pussy shit. Like they could just violate my boundaries and shit. Like, the fuck out of here. Fucking horn beat. Yeah. Like, oh, some pussy shit. I feel like that's what be triggering me. I don't think I healed that part of me yet. Because that's that warrior spirit, man. That's what kept me alive when I used to be in the hood all the time. Pisces and Mercury. Sun and Venus. There might be a lot of confusion going on too, man. Like I said, somebody hurt. They might have saw some shit. Or think they saw some shit. They can't invest in this. They can't invest in this. Remember how I was saying with the horn swooping down, the ancestors, they can't invest in that shit. I think you got through a portal or door, or you got to a level of consciousness where these people ain't allowed, or I'm gonna have to say ain't allowed, because sometimes when you have dreams and you end up in certain places and you woke in a dream and they tell you you're not allowed, right? They can't come in. They hurt by that shit. That they know you've reached a level of consciousness that they will never be able to reach. That's some master ascendant shit. Yeah. Wherever you walk, wherever you go, you bring abundance. So when you walk into a business that's stagnant, go in there and buy something like every day. And you'll watch that business pick up. And that's how you know what vibration you in. Like in Michael Jackson when he was walking on Billie Jean is not my love. And he was walking on that concrete and it was lighting up. I think it was Billie Jean, I don't know. But one of them songs, either matter what, when he was in there like, yeah, that's what it is, sparkle. Everywhere you go, you bring abundance. But if people try to overstep them boundaries and start trying to pick at your shit and think they could come and pick off your fruit, it's a poisonous fruit, right? It's like the Van Helsing blood. The vampire bite Van Helsing, they become human again. You bite the apple of knowledge, or you eat from the tree of knowledge, you become woke. If you eat from the tree of life, you become more than just woke. You gotta say it like that. Not to mention, right now, motherfucker don't see that fucking hawk sitting there. And that's how they be too. They blend in. You have to have a sharp eye to catch a hawk perched up. Especially like in the concrete jungle. Come on now. Not just in the woods, but just in the hood. You ain't never seen a hawk in the hood before? I see them all the time. See all them other shits be all bunched up together. These ones stay by themselves. And sometimes you'll see a bunch of them flock together. They be on a vibration. Crows be every fucking where. And the pigeon is systematic. They move in the system. A hawk, that energy is free. Or the eagle, or maybe even the vulture, because they learn how to mimic. But that's a different frequency as well, you know. And you blending the two. Or somebody calling you a liar. They trying to say you feel the same. I don't feel the same. This is that perverted energy once again. Thinking you like it, you don't like it. And he sniffs the innocence. You might just never want to have kids, right? You might just never, I forgot what they call that, when you don't interact with either man or woman, you're just yourself. I forgot what they call that shit. A nun? Say nun. Nah, there's another word for it though, the one I'm looking at. Mono or something. Or you just want to be, you know? And look, this is like not minding being in the Nine of Pentacles, not minding being second to none. I told you, this is like, you don't feel the same. Why you don't feel the same? No, I don't. Like, this could be like I'm in love with somebody else, or I'm married. You said, motherfucker, I can't take no for an answer. You ain't got shit invested, bruh. You ain't doing nothing for yourself. Look, that's all he wanna do. Look at his hand. Where his hand at? I got the real deck with the book. I packed it up like an idiot. But yeah, this is a good vibrant deck. But obviously I use these up, and this is a smaller travel deck. Alright. Yeah. You're the liar though, bro. You're the liar though. You think because you have kids by this woman that she ain't gonna up and leave you, or she not in love with you no more, bro. You think because you have kids with her is the reason why she's in love with you. You still think this is a contract, and it's not. Just because you have kids with her doesn't mean she loves you. This is a motherfucker that just don't want to let go. She don't love you, bro. Yeah, look. She don't want to marry. She don't want to marry you. He might have proposed. She was like, hell no. That Aries and Neptune fucked you up too. And it's in Saturn. She just came out of her Saturn return. She woke as fuck. She ain't about to be playing these little crabby ass games anymore. And even if so, right? Even if so, you don't got the knowledge because you ain't been through those channels. It's always gonna be a struggle for you, especially at that age. So you even if you get on your healing journey right now, you can't step to shorty. And that's what she's saying to you about this other person. You don't have the equivalent, my nigga. And just because, I'm sorry guys, just because you got a dick don't mean nothing. Niggas think they could just slang. Look, he was investing in slanging that dick. Stop lying on your dick, nigga. I remember my cousin first said that shit to me. She was like, that nigga be lying on his dick. I was like, oh shit. Ah. Yeah, you lying on your shit, man. Look, it's a nigga that think he could fuck all these men, just fuck whatever he want. He probably one of them like religious men who believe in having more than one woman. That's why I was saying look, she might be gay, she might be bi, but she don't want to fuck with nobody right now, bro. Even the other nigga is etched out right now because she's really just enjoying herself. Because allowing somebody in her space is detriment. It's detriment. Because what if the motherfucker ain't? Right? And then you be fucked up. You don't allow this funky motherfucker or funky ass bitch in your space. Now you gotta go heal and clean. Like, no, we ain't doing that. Especially a pervert like this. But trying to take advantage of this unselfish energy. Of course. This is like realizing you was being fucking selfish. That's starting you on your healing, but she's way ahead of you in her healing. This is what she achieved so far. You thought you had something, but you didn't. She probably was sick of your shit a long time ago, but kept you around because of the kid. But then when she realized that you was using the kid as an excuse to stick around, she kicked you to the curb. Gave you the boot. Yeah, you was trying to manipulate the situation or manipulate her. a cosmic being, one that's tapped in. You try to manipulate. This is. You was trying to manipulate a cosmic being. Like you was trying to manipulate someone who had gifts since a child. This is you on some textbook shit, bruh. You on some shit that scroll through your fucking phone type shit. Like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You a handbook motherfucker. You like to play those games. And look where it got you. Nowhere. Stuck in a loop. And then she looking good as hell right now. You mad. Cause she ain't looking good for you. And you mad. Damn, you gotta be mad. This is why these motherfuckers be trying to do some trifling shit to keep you from moving on. You know what I'm saying? That's why he tried to use this situation. And the crazy part about it is she wasn't looking good like that when you met her either. Let's just keep it buck. So don't be like, oh, nah, she was like that when I met her. Nah, this is a whole transformation. I'm gonna call you a bitch. A whole transformation. Feel me? This is a God-given transformation on top of that. Okay, let's talk numbers. The fires too. That's what called the twin flame within inside yourself, the two serpent energies, right? Yeah, you ain't keeping her binded to nothing. That's the earth, right? And then in the air, the Holy Trinity, what they would say. And oh, where should I get my turn? I should get my turn. Lost track. 4 is being stable and founded and built and having a foundation with your emotions. Having a conversation, as I said, with the most high, which is yourself, your higher self, right? Trying to understand and unravel your life existence, right? It could go either way. It's mutable, like systematic, cosmatic, or cosmo. I don't know. However you wanna fuck with it, right? It's fixed. It ain't going nowhere. It's a phoenix out of the ashes change. And then Aquarius is in Pluto. So that's a death. Right? Right, let me see where Shorty is. Let's see where Shorty. Yeah, Aries is definitely a Neptune, which this person has Aries and Venus. And then Jupiter. Yeah, this was a major transformation for this person. And let me tell you something right now. It was a holy one. Venus and Aries, with that being in Neptune, and we, you know what I'm saying, with this Pisces energy, I don't know, maybe she's dying off and coming back at Sophia. I could see that. And I just talked about Uranus and Taurus. It's almost coming out of there. It's been in there for a couple of years. Yeah, like 3 or 5. Because I've been tracking it. I haven't touched bases on it in a while, but I don't think it really matters now. That was before I had the courage to come up here. Yeah, because Taurus and Uranus, which is Aquarius energy. Yeah, Aquarius energy. That's like ripping off the veil. You feel what I'm saying? And then it was in Saturn, right? No, what was in Saturn? Pisces. And they had other placements of Taurus. And Taurus is represented by Venus, which is in Pisces. That's that love and nurturing that you might have helped somebody that really needed it. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you got that Venus, Taurus energy going on. I like to read like that. I seen Taurus here, and then I follow it up into Venus with the Pisces sitting in there. With the Uranus. Yeah, somebody went through a major transformation. Or maybe somebody passed away. Could be that too. It might have been too much of a high of ascension to where, somebody could have passed away in their sleep. And if that did happen, my condolences, but that person ascended. That body was done. They couldn't use that body anymore. Like some people ascend slowly and others just ascend quick. And I don't mean by tragic, by a tragic way or a painful way. This is a peaceful way. Let me see. I'm hearing it. He don't even have options or nowhere to go. Yeah, you said I want the dog, the cat, and the little... What that girl be saying? I want the dog and the little cat too. Bringing all Susie shit. Yeah, it could have been it could have been a divorce. But I mean, what the fuck you do? Maybe that's why he fell off as an emperor. Took that nigga for his shit. And this little dog too. This little cat right here though. He could keep the fucking cat. Sorry for you cat lovers, but you don't want to know. Yeah, man. This nigga fell off. He trying to fight that shit tooth and nail too. Like he got something going on. I don't know, he might have sparked his journey too, but he ain't catching up to Shorty, bro. Listen, you don't put the girl through so much shit that she was going through small rebirths within that whole entire situation. She's beating me up, Scotty. Like, she's done. She's gone. This little fake queen you got here. This one achievement. What was that one achievement that you did that probably got you this little bag that she didn't took from you now? You can't even use that same concept because it wasn't yours from the get-go. It's like stealing someone's design and then getting sued for it and then realizing you ain't creative. Yeah, my shit copyrighted. Alright. I'm out here. My shit is there, nigga. Yeah, this didn't go the way you thought it was gonna go. But you ain't even love her though, for real. So you just mad cause you lost what you thought is the bag. You know what I'm saying? She was left with some inheritance. She didn't need you. She wanted you, bro. And she realized. And then gave you a second chance. Yeah, this ain't no witchcraft, nigga. Fuck out of here. We don't do no voodoo over here. We don't do that. Listen, we don't do none of that. This is all cosmic law. And tuning into your Akashic records. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what to mix. You know what I'm saying? You ain't look it up. You're experimenting yourself. Because remember, you're unique to your own fingerprint. What works for me ain't gonna work for you. So she wasn't looking this good when she met you, bro. Sorry. I can't even hit it. She not even giving me no play. What do you mean? And I'm waiting. Come here so I can water some more of that shit. Hell yeah. He ain't no competition. You're gonna need a lot of hellfire to take out this motherfucking ocean. This is the air, the water. I'm gonna say the air is the water, and the water is the air. You're gonna need a lot of that. We all know you in debt, so congratulations to your awakening, sir. I hope you continue the journey. Yeah. Dig into them roots. Dig up that past. Don't do no fake ancestry.com and then be like, yeah, and then be like, yeah. Nah, really do the inner work. Because they'll tell you who you are. You know, the others and the masters and the energies around you will tell you who you are. The birds will tell you who you are. The trees will tell you who you are. The whispers in the wind will tell you who you are. Unique to your own fingerprint. Your own blueprint. But the only way you can accomplish that is going within and pulling out that uniqueness within inside yourself. It's okay to be great. I hate when people be trying to fuck up my greatness. That's one thing I don't fucking like. When you see me being fucking great, leave me the fuck alone. These people want to come in and try to knock you off your greatness. Like, no. No, you could be great right along with me. I can tap into the consciousness of the room. But see, then that makes me great because y'all not tapping into the consciousness of the room. Because y'all don't really know what it feels like to coexist with someone. And the only way you can coexist with someone is being able to coexist with the mind of the universe. In different universes, different frequencies. Moving up and down your chakras. My ass is stiff right now. But yeah, intellectually, physically, and emotionally. Because love also has hate. I can is I can't. I feel, I don't feel. I have, I don't have. I know, I don't know. I see, I don't see. I speak, I don't speak. So are you feeling that emotionally, physically, exercising, running, yoga? You know what I'm saying? Are you feeling that emotionally? Are you picking up different vibrations? One minute you're up, one minute you're down. Intellectually shifting between left and right brain waves. Let's go.